Hello YouTubers and fellow Square Enix fans, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 1 on the PSP with Daryl from Final Fantasy Fan. As you can see, I did some research on editing and converting, and as you can probably already notice that the screen is a lot bigger now. At first I was afraid that if I stretched out the image too much it would get very pixelated. But I also realized that the previous video, part 1, was very small, so I choose to instead try to enlarge the image, the video, and then try to render out, trying to render it in like Full HD or 4K, so it will even out a little bit more, and hopefully this is a lot better. Please let me know down in the comments below if this is better or the first video. Let me know which one you like more, and then I'll continue in that specific option. I think the larger one is better in my opinion, because it's just a bit more pleasant to look at. I noticed on the phone that it's not that bad, but then when you switch to a PC screen or something like that, there's a lot of black bars, and that's something I hope to get rid of. So right now we just came out of the town. I was leveling up to level 4, so I think it's time to hit the Chaos Shrine in the northwest and probably defeat Garland. See if we can beat him up and rescue the princess. So let me just double check my HP. My HP seems fine because I healed up before I left. Just gonna get ambushed again by 3 goblins. Nothing serious here. We already are level 4 I believe, so shouldn't have any problems defeating these guys. At least my mages have some HP now. I mean, my white mage has some HP, and last level the black mage gained 22 HP, so he's finally in the 50 area. And he is doing better on mana points though than the white mage, but I think that will even out a little bit later on. These goblin guards, they hurt a lot more than the normal goblins. Still no threat at all though, they basically die in one hit. There's a cave here, let's check out that cave first. Not sure if that's Matoya's cave. I do believe Matoya's cave is past the bridge. So I think this might be the cave that they added in the PSP version. That's like an additional dungeon. But yeah, let's check it out. Earth Gift Shrine. So this is not Matoya's cave. No secret rooms here. Might be mistaken, but I do believe that if you have a thief, you can see these special shortcuts, I guess, or secret rooms. Not sure if it was Final Fantasy 1 or a later Final Fantasy. This is the Earth Gift Shrine. Long ago you could enter, but the way's been shut. Sign the land began to decay. I don't know what kind of language that is. Might be some really old language, some really old English accent or something. Sign the land began to decay. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Probably did that all wrong. The putrid stench of decaying earth hangs heavy in the air. This looks like one of the bosses from Final Fantasy 1. But he is a statue right now. So probably if we clear the Earth Shrine or something, that statue will come to life and we probably have to beat it, something like that. Some marshland, some forests, another ambush. 3 goblins again. This area is just goblins, goblins, goblins. But we can do double hits now, so extra damage there. Even the black mage can kill them in one shot. I wonder how the XP on these guys still is. Only 4 XP, yeah, so it's, you know, hope they don't show up again. They're not worth my time, to be honest, with only 4 XP. So we're here in the Chaos Shrine. I do believe this is a circular area, so we're just gonna go around the edges, see if there's any treasures to be found. Gigas or Gaiga's worm. Let's just all focus on the first guy. 32, 8, that's 40 HP. Wow, these guys hurt a lot. They do 15 damage on my warrior, which is the highest defense of all my characters. I want to find out what he does on mages. 26 on my monk. Nothing too serious. Trying to preserve as much mana as I can on my casters, as you might have noticed. Mana is quite scarce. There's a treasure chest here. A leather cap. Obtained from the chest. Now, I'm not really sure where I should put that. I think I will put that on my white mage. I mean, or probably on my black mage, because he has the lowest HP of everyone. Only 1 defense, but now he has 2 defense. As I was saying, I'm trying to conserve as much mana as I can, because these lower games, in the lower series of the Final Fantasy, like Final Fantasy 1 to pretty much 6, well, basically any Final Fantasy, you really want to just melee attack most of these, until you really have to, like, in large groups. For example, this group, actually. Or boss battles, you might want to pull out your mana to survive these battles. And I really have to start healing here. Cure. Let's see, we can do some fire. Can we attack multiple? Deals fire damage to 1 foe. I guess we can't. Come on, white mage, heal up please. 1 HP, come on. 1 more hit and my black mage is gone. I wonder how much that will heal. Wait. I put heal on my white mage. Great. Made a mistake there. Hope that's not gonna cost me. There we go, cure. Back in the white numbers. Good enough. These guys are gonna go down anyway. That Wart Wolf, that one was quite dangerous. Lots of XP. Everyone leveled up. Sauber leveled up. Flu leveled up. Daewoo leveled up. And I got an antidote. My characters didn't get potioned, did they? No, they didn't. They are level 5 now, so I don't think Garland is going to give us any problems. There's another room here, right before the ambush. A pretty primitive strike, nice. So, just gonna try out my Daya. Oh, it's actually attacks everyone. That's good. Not sure how strong it is, because these zombies aren't that strong, so probably wasted my mana there. Let's see. 35, they're dead. Around 24 XP. 2 chests. We got a potion and a tent. The tents are really nice. I know you can use the tents in the outside world to heal up and recover your mana. I'm not really sure if it recovers fully. You know, some Final Fantasies, the tents are different. Like, some of them they just recover a portion. There's tents, there's cabins, and like upgraded versions. I think the cabins are the max. And in some versions the tent is all you get, and then you just heal up fully. I think since this is the first Final Fantasy, I think this one heals you up fully. This door is being bound by the mystic key, so I know there's 2 doors in the castle we visited that also required the mystic key. So I believe that was given by the elf king or elf prince. Just notice my white mage and my warrior being in the 100-digit HP right now. Surprisingly, the white mage has a lot of HP. I'm gonna try and keep my videos on about 30 minutes in this channel, or in this specific playthrough. Because I don't want to make them too long. I think 30 minutes is already quite long. Alright, my monk just got paralysis. And he's getting beat up by this ghoul. There we go. Not sure if we have to cure that, or that's just, yeah, it's gone after battle, that's good. No problem there. Another ghoul. Yeah, these guys hurt. Okay, after this battle I'm gonna heal up. Yes, my characters are running low on health, and one of them is going to die soon if I don't do anything. Okay, heal up first, magic, white magic. I think if I Black Mage doesn't have much more than that. There we go. White Mage is running out. Another Mystic Key door, so that's about it for the outside. Now let's go to the inside. 2 Black Widows, those are new enemies. I think these guys might be able to poison me. Go down quickly. They have I think they have quite some HP, but I think they're low on defense, so just powerhousing through them. Level 6, nice. Zest got quite some HP. Sour, good amount of HP. Flu, quite a good amount of HP and MP. Daewoo, he's stuck to getting 1 HP again. Quite a bit of MP though. Some intelligence. So MP and intelligence are really important later on in the game, because she'll be able to do a lot more damage. Alright, that's Garland. There's some pets. And I think that's Sarah. The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. Question mark. Who's there? King's lapdogs. Do you have any idea what you're messing with? You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down. Well, let's see about that. 1 against 4. It's not very fair, is it? I'm gonna cast some protect, definitely on my Black Mage. My Black Mage is gonna cast some fire on this dude. I really like the sprites on the bosses. They're already, most of them are quite large. And this one is not that detailed yet, but I know future bosses will have a lot of details in them. One of the things I want to do on my channel as well is make perler bead art. And then, since I haven't done any of that, except for the really basic stuff when I was a kid, I want to try and copy these sprites, you know, so I can make them into a perler bead. But yeah, the earlier Final Fantasies, because they're already pixelated, aren't that hard to make. But when you do like stuff like Final Fantasy 14 or 15, or basically anything past 9, it's gonna get a lot harder, because it's a lot more detailed. So what you have to do is get the detailed image, put it into a sprite, and then turn it into a perler bead. You've come to rescue me? I don't know how I can ever thank you. I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please accompany me to Castle Cornelia. Take a bow. Alright, teleport again. Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the warriors of light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. If I may. When darkness fills the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now I hear that a crystal can be found on a continent to the north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt as promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals and to the world. Final Fantasy fanfare right there. Or victory fanfare, actually. I want you to have it, may aid you in your journey. Forgot to actually read that out loud. You obtained the loot. He's not holding anything though, just raising his hand. I just noticed that. Or not. Is that the shadowing? Ah, it's the shadowing. I thought he was only wearing like 1 glove. Thinking Sarah's thoughts are always with you. Oh, that's nice. Can I have some money? The dancing girl in town knows many odd bits of information. If you stray from your path, try talking to her. She may know something that can put you back on course. Okay, the dancing girl. But how about this guy? Warriors of Light. I can't thank you enough for saving Lady Sarah. How about you give me a mystic key or something so I can open all these treasure chests in this castle? Oh, little cutscene. Drawbridge. Orders from His Majesty. We're to do our part to fulfill Lacan's prophecy. guy's going into overdrive. Got some energy drink and then move it. You did a good job. Quite fast as well. What does the bridge have to do with the prophecy? Four warriors of light are here. They're here in Cornelia. Oh, so much for a cutscene. Right, I actually wanted to level up to level 5 in this area after beating Garland, but since we are already level 5, I don't think there's any need to level up anymore. So I'm just gonna stay the night. I just noticed we had 1,000 gil, just over 1,000 gil. Might get a phoenix down, just in case my white mage dies. Doesn't hurt. And as long as I have my white mage, I can heal everyone up. The moment I lose my white mage, that's when we're in trouble. So safety first. Wait, there's a masked guy here. Oh, that's not very useful. Is this the dancing girl? Yeah. Hi there, I'm a dancer. What's that? You want to dance with me? So why are you still here? Weren't you supposed to be crossing the bridge to the north? You must really want to dance with me, huh? Sure, let's dance. Right, I got 3 potions, I got 1 antidote. Oh, there's sleeping bags. Partially restores party's HP, can only be used outdoor. So what does it say for the tent? Partially. Oh, okay, so this is the game with the sleeping bags, the tents, and the cabins. Alright, let me just get 1 sleeping bag, because I also think it restores mana points as well. And 1 phoenix down. Gonna save up some money, because my goal is to actually go to the next town. Might visit Matoya's cave first. I really love Matoya's cave theme. I own most of the CDs from Final Fantasy. Well, not most, I mean there's so many of them. I own quite a bit of them. And I own one, I think it's the Black Mages 2, the second disc of the Black Mages. The one that Nobuo is playing in. There is a Matoya's cave on that CD, and that specific song is really amazing. It's more like a rock version of Matoya's cave, because yeah, in this game everything is 8-bit. Or, well, not 8-bit really, but the original was 8-bit. I think in the PSP, I don't know how many bits it is anymore. I know Super Nintendo was 16-bit, and then after that, yeah, a lot more. But the original is 8-bit, I love it. I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV up to the point where I could enter Matoya's cave as well. And instantly you get hit with the Matoya's cave theme, which is probably one of my favorite themes of all in Final Fantasy series. Clash of the Big Bridge is close to it. Battle on the Big Bridge, I guess. Oh, there's a cutscene. Okay, so there's no text in here, so I'm just going to read it out loud. You can actually see the 4 warriors of light in the lower right portion of the screen. Gonna wait a little bit because this scrolling is really slow. And so their quest began. As the 4 warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great test destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the 4 crystals they held in their hands. Yeah, this is really slow scrolling. The crystals that once, long ago, held the light that shone so brightly, so brilliantly. Almost the same word, spelled differently. The time for their journey had come. So The time to cast up the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into the light. So this is the intro. So I guess now the real game is starting. That's it for the cutscene. There we go. Final Fantasy. That's actually the image I'm using in my Let's Play. My thumbnail. So we just crossed the bridge. And well, let's see. Do we have new enemies? Nope. Still the same old goblins. Yeah, like I said before, I'm glad I'm playing the PSP version. I mean, I love the NES version, but that game is just so slow paced that it's gonna make Let's Play quite long if you play that game. And probably not as interesting for most viewers. Just the combat system is so slow that it takes forever to just do one battle. Then by the time you finally beat the battle, you're gonna have to walk, and even anything in that game just takes forever. The original version, this one, Final Fantasy 1, I think I have quite a few copies of it. I own the American version. I own the Famicom version. I have the PSP version, the one I'm playing right now. I have the 20th anniversary edition for the PSP as well. It's like a different casing, same game basically, but without the added dungeons. I have Dawn of Souls for the Game Boy Advance, which is 1 and 2, and I also have it on the PlayStation 1, Final Fantasy Origins. So we just encountered some cobras, and actually my White Mage has a potion on it. So I do believe we have 1 antidote. Should have bought more, definitely. Let's put this potion gone. There we go. There we go, this should be Matoya's cave. And there's the theme. Frontwards, backwards, any way you see. Such a strange spell to swish hurls me. So basically, if you have to read this backwards. Dash button select. Swish swisharoo. Okay, so the first sentence is turned backwards. The other one is just like a swish swisharoo, like a little spell. So it says dash button select. And this actually, in this case, it's circle, but I think that was copied from the NES. Thump. Ouch. There's Matoya. My eye. My eye. Ouch. I can't see the blasted thing without my crystal eye. Who could have stolen it from me? Right, let me check these rules first. Frontwards, backwards, any way you see such a strange spell to swish swishery. Dash button select. That's the same. We also the same. Dash button select. Okay. Is there anything else? Any other broom that says something? There we go. Dash button select. No. So I guess they all say the same. Dash button select. Got the 3 treasure chests here. An antidote. Getting closed in with the broom. Potion. Oh. And another potion. So I get. Oh, that's nice, because I just used my antidote, so now we have 1 extra antidote and 2 extra potions, so we have 5 now, which should be quite enough for now. My eye. Is that all you're gonna say? do believe that there was one of these rooms before that said if you push circle and select at the same time, it will bring up the world map. Like that. Current position, Castle Cornelia, Chaos Shrine, Matoya's Cave, Earth Gift Shrine. There's a zoom in button. I can scroll around. So this is Matoya's Cave. Yeah, check. And this is where we were. This is the this is Cornelia. This is the Chaos Shrine. Now Matoya, and now I want to go to here. I think it was called Provoca. I think it's called Provoca. And that's the town they mentioned in Cornelia that is actually infested with pirates. It's like a pirate den. So we'll probably be encountering some pirates there. Back to fighting goblins. Just having a quick look at the timer, and I think that the moment we reach Provoca, that's probably where I'm gonna end this video and then make a part 3, which will be continuation from there. I don't think I'll be doing that tonight, so I'll render this video and upload it tonight so you guys can watch it. But then part 3, I think I'll do a video a day for starters. I still have normal work. Just started YouTubing. Crazy horse. They do look crazy though. They're more like unicorns instead of horses. I can do about 1, maybe 2 videos a day at my current situation. When it's weekend, I might be able to do a little more videos. Right now, just unfortunately, the rendering and the editing costs quite a bit of time. So, you know, I'm currently playing the game for like 30 minutes. And then with my current knowledge and skills of editing and rendering, it takes me about almost 2 to 3 hours just to get one video out. So yeah, it's very time consuming for me right now. As I continue, I'll probably get better in it and have to do less editing. So that means I'll be able to upload a few more videos a day. Weekends give me more time to upload several videos, to record videos and upload them. Yeah, until the point really where I can maybe start earning some money from YouTube. And then of course this will be my job. I'll be uploading videos regularly, every day, multiple videos. Of course that would be my job back at that moment. Sometimes my words stumble because, like I said, I'm a Dutch guy, so English is my second language. I sometimes have I cannot immediately come up with the words I want to say. So instead of, oh, my black mage just died there. Instead of saying it in English, I tend to almost say the words in Dutch, but then of course people will be like, what is he saying? So do excuse me if I sometimes mispronounce or even trip over my own words. Doing the best I can here. So my black mage just died, though we did reach the town. So I don't think I'm gonna use my Phoenix down on him. I might just go to the inn. See if I can, oh no, actually this game doesn't have revive through inn. There, we need to go here to the shrine. Yeah, sure. Costs 80 gil. I don't know how that's based. Maybe it's based on level. 80 gil. I think he's level 6. Yeah, he was level 6. The rest leveled up level 7. Those crazy horses hit a lot, especially if it's in a pack of 4. So I'm gonna find the inn in this town. Forgot I had a run button. Run button. No inns here. I'll be visiting those stores in the next episode. Just want to see if I can find an inn to heal myself up. Have a little tune, do a little dance when I wake up, and then save the game and try to upload it onto my channel. Again, this is the first video where I'm actually trying out a different rendering, because I didn't really like the first video because it's too small. So I hope this second one will turn out quite alright. Alright, pleasant dreams. Split up. Little dance, there we go. And I haven't really checked. I am playing on emulator, so I can always use save state, but it seems that in this game you can pretty much save everywhere. This will overwrite the previous game. Proceed with save. Sure. The game has been saved. There we go. Level 7, 7, 7, and 6. Alright. This was Daryl from Final Fantasy Fan. Thank you for watching my Let's Play video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like it, please hit a like. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to be updated regularly with new content. Thank you for watching and see you till the next.